Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And this carries into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Here's a give to Barkley. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Throwing is McDonald.
And Ingram hauls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
They go play action here on 1st down. That's complete to Gallman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
That's another
nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. A 1st down carry for Barkley. How about to start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Looking to throw on 2nd down. McDonald, they'll set up the screen to Barkley. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down. McDonald gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 4th down. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that hollow metal sound is the bane of any kicker's existence, and here, that sound is going to keep our game scoreless.
And you can see him give that body English as the ball was in the air. Come on, baby, come on. But no dice that time.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
It's a gain of
line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
We're scoreless after one.
With no score.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
A handoff to Fournette. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
1st and goal at the 1.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Giants 0. Ryan Suckup.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The pitch goes to Barkley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The ball carrier.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The ball carrier.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
7-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run with Barkley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. From the gun, it's McDonald. Looking for his receiver, sharp, and it's intercepted.
Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it.
And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eye. To the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
So after the INT, it's Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here's a give to Fournette. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
For the point after.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. On the return, Corey Ballantyne.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Rolling to his left. Oh, trying to fit it into Shepard, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He finds McCoy. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Tom Brady, of course, a member of the BUCCS now, but it was these Giants who were his Super Bowl nemesis. Twice they were able to take down Brady's Pats in Super Bowls 42 and 46.
Brady now on 1st down. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
For Golden Tate.
And an incomplete pass.
It's 2nd down.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. It's complete to Golden Tate. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A handoff to Barkley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line.
A final shot before break. McDonald finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Set to kick off.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 26.
On play action, now Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, but it's going to be second down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. This for his running back, McCoy. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Buccaneers.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And 3 at the 20-yard line.
Again, it's Fournette. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense is getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of 2 there. Second down. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Brings up second and goal at the Giants' 6-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Escaping the pressure right. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. On first down, McDonald. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. A gain of 6 there on first.
And 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. They go play action with McDonald. Out to his left. Throw left side complete to Ingram. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now it's Barkley. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
Barkley, the ball.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
To the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here's McDonald off of the play fake. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4. The Giants on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Decent gain on the scramble is 6, but now it's 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Pick it up.
Out of the gun, McDonald. He's got his man. This is Tate. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, McDonald. A short throw to Ingram. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the BUCCS 20-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Giants 7. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The BUCCS offense set to begin their next possession.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The tackle made by
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
They'll try and run some clock now with McCoy. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
A gain of 12.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll run with Fournette. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Brady. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly.